Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Janice LaRoche. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today we're going to make this pretty fun card. A happy birthday card with lots of cutouts and sweeties on it. And then on the inside I put make it a sweet celebration with some little embellishments down there. And on the envelope, I put some DSP on the inside, just a little gummy bears. So the paper is just so adorable. This sweet, how sweet it is, it's called, is found in the Occasions catalog on page 15. Sorry about the mess of my catalog. I really should use a nice, clean one, but this is like well used. It gives you lots of ideas. You can use any of our catalogs for brilliant ideas. And I do get a lot of my ideas from the catalogs. So I call them idea books. And as you can see, I did the cups. These like cups here. So yeah, I decorated it with the paper like it did there. I put ribbon around it and I made a tag. So yeah, a lot of the ideas come from the books. So I also made the little acetate box with the gummies in it. And then I made the little 2-inch deep box with a bunch of little note card size birthday greetings that you could put in with a gift. Or you could gift this to somebody. And that's a previous video if you'd like to look it up and check it out. But today, we're going to make, this is such a fun sweet that I just love it. So I'm going to make this card today. And we'll get right to it. So what you will need, we'll put that up there. Oops, is your card base. And I am using Coastal Cabana. It measures 8.5 by 5.5. And it is scored at 4 1/4. You will need a piece of, oops, I forgot. Let's see, do I have it? Yes. Bermuda Bay, I just left it out. This measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's going to go on there. Then a piece of the Designer Series paper, and I'm using this one. I like that stripe. But the paper is also bright and colorful. It also has pastel-y colors too, but it's so vibrant. I love it. I think it's very, very pretty. And you can cut out all the shapes and use them in your as embellishments. So you'll need, this third piece here is 3 3/4 by 5. And I punched this out with the detailed trio punch. So, and I used that right there. Let's see, you will need your Bermuda Bay ink pad. And the embellishments I cut out, I'm using a jar of sweets there. And this one. And a cupcake. And my sentiment I used from the stamp set. Let's see, before I lose all these little bits, I got like, oops, a little jelly bean, another little jelly bean, a little gummy bear, and another little jelly bean. But the sentiment, I stamped this out right here, and I am going to probably put, how about I put Sweets for You on the inside, right? Or you could use Happy Birthday or whatever. So yeah, I'll use Sweets for You. Or should I? No, I'll do birthday. How about that? I'll do a happy birthday again. That's cool. All right. I need lots of happy birthdays. So we'll put that on our thing. And oh, you'll need a piece of ribbon also. And the ribbon measures about 15 inches. And this ribbon was it's a dual-sided, reversible, that's the word. It's Coastal Cabana and Granny Apple Green. 3/8 of an inch reversible ribbon. It's $7 for the spool. But it's so gorgeous. It's lovely. It's got the stitched edge, and then it's Coastal Cabana on this side with a little bit of Granny Apple there, and then it's the opposite on the other side. And it's so soft and really nice to use. It makes pretty bows. And the dies cut out basically everything in the stamp set and the sentiment. So that's what I use the dies for. You will need a hole punch as well. And what I did with this, you could use this little hole here, but it didn't go far enough over this ridge right here, and I cut off a part of my pattern. So I'm just using a regular, I guess that's a 1/4 inch hole punch, and I'm going to just punch a hole there, and I'm going to punch a hole there. That way it didn't cut off so much. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly even. And let's see, we need that about that wide. I don't know what I did with my scissors. There they are. My ribbon scissors with my ribbon on it, and I'll cut that about there. And then this we're going to make a bow. So let me do that right now. This is my little bow maker my hubby made me. It just makes tying bows easier for me. So you just wrap it around 2, make like a cause looking ribbon, right? And then you tuck that one under, bring it over, and then you tie your knot in here, and you try to get this ribbon so it's facing the same way. So I want the Coastal Cabana to be up. So try and twist it and maneuver it to get that. There we go. So there's our ribbon. You could use it that way too. Ooh, that's pretty. I might use it that way. Right. Okay, so put my thing aside. Let me cut my little legs off of my bow. There, that's good. So my bow is ready now. Okay. So we will stamp our sentiment. And I said I was going to use Happy Birthday. Put my scissors up. And yes, this is Coastal Cabana ink. Tap, tap, tap all over your stamp pad. Don't stay in the middle. Let's use it all over. And then I want it up above. Like you keep the pointy part down at the bottom. It's got a point. And I want my stuff to go up further. So I'm going to put it up a little, because I want to put my bow below it. So, there we go. While I have this out, let's stamp the inside of our card. How about that? So we can put how about we just put some candy on the inside? Yeah, let's do that. I like that candy. This one. Yeah. I will use a little block. Should be good. And I'm just going to zigzag this across the bottom. There. And one there. There we go. So that will be that. And then the sentiment on the inside, I'm going to use this big long one. I need a block. Block. Where's my long block? Goodness knows. I guess I have to use this big one. That one will do. Big block. Take that back off. I need to make it straight. There. So tap, tap, tap. And we're going to put this above center, about right there. There we go. Make it a sweet celebration. Okay, so that's the inside of our card done. Right. Okay. what I did was I put these aside and put my ink away. Do this. Take the ribbon and thread it through the hole. Oops. If you can grab it. Usually this one's quite big and I don't need my little special threader for it. So, and then bring this one through as well. So you don't want it in the front, you want it to go through on the back. So let's twist, twist, twist. There we go. No, I actually want that color, so let's twist again. Ah, that's a song. Let's do the twist. Right, so there we go. So we're going to put that on here. We can bring it over a bit because I want it over to the left. And I'm just going to use snail for this. So I'll use it about 1 inch up. That should be good. And I want it over to the edge. Almost to the edge. I'll bring that over there. I probably should have put some dimensionals on that. Yeah, let me do that first. I'm going to stick there. Take it back off now. And put a couple dimensionals here. That way it won't be flat. And the ribbon is kind of big, so, all right. Over some more. There, that'll do. And tuck it in the back. Sorry, there we go. There, I just wanted it so it was up there. All right, now we can take our other pieces and just decide where we're going to put them. Might not need this many. Right, yeah. Put that over there. My cupcake. I don't think I'm going to use a little purple one. And a couple of jelly beans. Sort of just display it how you want it to go, and then we'll stick it down. Here we go. Dimensional. Dimensional. Take the backing off. There we go. We'll put about 4 on this one. Oops. Missed. There we go. Still say we need to have colored backs so we know we've got them off. Alright. This one I'll do just 3. 1, 2, and 3. Take my little an angle. Now, let's take some glue. And we're just going to stick this down. There's a little gummy bear there. Jelly bean and another jelly bean. Put my pin back in that. No. And then I'm going to take my bow and I am going to use a big glue dot, about one of these, right? Don't want to do it that way or that way. I think I like it that way. I'm going to do it this way. Glue dot. these are a little bigger than regular glue dots. If you're using a regular glue dot, I would put one on the back of this and then one where you're going to put it. So you'd have two, so it makes it that little bit stronger. Right, so I'm going to stick you on there. There we go. Poof it up so it looks pretty. Down. And let's attach it to our backing. I'm just going to use snail. There we go. And center it on here. There we go. And then same thing, gonna use more snail. Always get it in your corners. That way your corners are held down. And we're going to center that here. And there is our card. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and there was the other one. And just take a piece of your DSP and cover it there, or you could stamp on your envelope, or you could put it on the back here too. A piece of the Designer Series paper to match this if you like. That's pretty cool. And you could stamp some candy on there like we stamped on the inside. So always decorate. It finishes up your card. So you have the outside, decorate the inside, and the envelope all to coordinate. And it just makes it that little bit more special. So anyways, thanks for watching. You have a brilliant evening. Everything, all the measurements and etc. will be on my blog. Check out my other videos and posts there as well. All my videos go to my blog as well. So if you're looking for a certain subject, go down my list and check them out too. Click follow if you can, and you'll get updates as to when I upload a new video, a new blog post. And whenever we have specials or sales or whatever, you will hear about it there too. And right now also we're in celebration, so when you purchase $50 or $100 products from the catalog, you can pick anything out of here, your choice, free. Like if you spend $50 in any of the catalogs or order online, you could get this stamp set, and that would be free. Or you could get this stamp set, or you could get this paper, or there's a bunch of different things you can choose from. So and then there's a couple in the back. If you spend $100, this one would be your $100, and then the die cuts for the tea is $100. But everything else is $50. So if you spent $100 and you didn't want those, you could get two things for $50. So it's pretty cool. And also right now, if you join and be a part of my team, there's two options. You can get your kit for $99, and you can choose your choice of $175 worth of products. Or option 2 is you would get the bag, which is stunning, is gorgeous, and that is $129, and you still choose $175 worth of products. So there's two options to be a part of Stamping Up, and that would be if you want to just be a hobby demonstrator and do it for the discount of 20%. So your future discounts would be 20% too. And like I said, right now you get $175 worth of products free, for $99, free shipping. That saves you another $17, $18 in shipping, because shipping just went up again. If you have any questions, contact me. I'd be happy to answer your questions. If you need a demonstrator, I would be honored to be your demonstrator. And okay, I think I'm done. You all have a great evening, and good night.